Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, I have a special tarot offer available that it's at a sales price, and it's called Moths to the Fire. And this was a reading that was created to reflect upon the Scorpio themed season we are currently on. And for me, Scorpio energy and season is all about getting in tune with our deep desires and understanding and uncovering the real nature of such. So if you would like to know more details about that special tarot offer, I will put down below a link that will lead you into a video that is more in-depth and detailed about what that service is about. If you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So, Pisces, I do feel like some of you need to really free your minds and like to set your mind free from something that has been holding you back, like a process, a way of being, a way of interacting as well with others and with yourself that keeps you, you know, on the backstage. I feel like some of you have been unnecessarily on the backstage, like hidden from where you should be visible, where you should be known, where you should be in contact with. Like there's a sense of you hiding. Some of you have been hiding in the shadows or felt like you needed to hide either to protect yourselves or either out of insecurity or fear. And this has been delaying your success. This has been delaying your chances to succeed at an endeavor, a plan, a goal that you really want to succeed at. So there are some of you Pisces that need to stand in the sun. You need to stand in the light, not only of the world out there, but of your being, because that's where it starts. It's trusting that your light has a place in the world, and it's of a tremendous bliss and honor for us as well to have that chance to be connected with you. So there are Pisces that are meant to be present in a more conscious form in the collective, the role you play in the collective. This is just for a minority, but it was the very first initial message that went through. It's like and even for those that are not, involved consciously in anything that requires that visibility that I was talking about, that requires that chance, that risk, that taking off of masks that some of you have been wearing as well, to avoid dealing with the chances to succeed. I feel like some of you have been in this roundabout energy where like you want to succeed, you want love, you want money, you want this or that, whatever you want, and you go around it like in circles. And this motion in which some of you have been engaging in, and the way you have been pursuing your desires, it has been, I feel, wrong, because it does not allow you a way out of the loop. The terrifying loop that encapsulates us with this Eight of Swords. But this is your opportunity. You can have a chance to understand during this mid-month what, who, why has been holding you back. Some of you could be because you believe that the power of your happiness belongs to someone else, right? Is in the hands of someone else. Someone else has the power that, or took away the power, right, that you hold. Some of you need to change your perspective about what's the truth here, right? Of your, it's like the truth of your actions. Have they been in alignment with what you want? Have you been giving up your power and then blaming others for not having it? Or are you taking ownership of your life, of your ideas, of your desires to progress, to go somewhere else? I feel like some of you want to, if even if just in the mind you want to go somewhere else, you want to travel, or you want to escape, float away from drama. Just there's this different sense of principles that some of you are as well understanding, like a set of values and principles that you want to have a better relationship with, so you can turn them again and use them as tools to help you break free or break out from a place or situation that has been feeling or giving you a feeling of being again imprisoned. I feel like some of you are prisoners of your minds. Others of you, there can be indeed some sort of obligations or responsibilities that make you feel that way, that make you feel small in the hands of small and in the hands of others. Some of you might be feeling during this mid-month that you are in the hands of others for some reason, and your advice, being the Six of Swords, is exactly drift away from the situation. Even if you can't physically, if this is about, for example, being obligated to work in a job that you really dislike or that does not make you feel good, but still having to go because of money or because of expectations or because of whatever it is, until you figure out a way to leave that job physically, you can leave it mentally. You can leave that job mentally. You can leave the energy of dislike, stress, anxiousness, entrapment. You can mentally. And Aquarius and Pisces energy together are the two signs that can mostly evade, be physically present, but not at all, right? Mentally, emotionally. You can't drift away. It's a matter of training of mind. And I feel like your advice is to, if possible, leave. If possible, move somewhere else. If something is not working, and the chances are that they are not working for a long time, because this type of energy, like the Eight of Swords, is usually residual energy that comes from a lot of experiences or old or long extended experiences that led to this crisis, because the eights and nines are about crisis. Here is the crisis of the mind that feels completely shut down. So your thinking, your creative self, your ability to dialogue, your ability to express, to breathe even, is tight. And the Six of Swords is interesting. You can see that there's this tightness, but then the Six of Swords is about openness, right? Riding away in the wings of your dreams, of the promise of the future, because you also have here the Three of Wands. The future looks bright for some of you, and you know it does. So what is making you question that? Is it a temporary setback? Is the lack of some sort of resource or asset to manifest the change that you want right now? Is it a lack of self-trust, most likely? Because you know that the future, and you are being given a lot of understanding that you belong, or there's a place for you in the future, that it's where you belong, like the right place, the right energy, the right people. The future holds promise, just until you meet the goal you have for that future vision, in whichever form it is. Work on the self. Follow the steps that you know you should take to build a better relationship with you and the world that surrounds you, and to understand the concept of freedom. Where does it begin? Because even if you go somewhere else, as I feel like some of you really want to leave something, like physically leave either a job or a house or a place, you want to go somewhere, travel, move. You can move, but this, if it's not fixed, it will follow you. You will never be free until you resolve this. So the key for your salvation does not lie on the contrary of our beliefs. This would be like a band-aid. You would go, And while things are new and interesting and an adventure, you would be able to temporarily withhold this energy. But most likely, you would still return to it because what we resist persists. So there's this energy of before you get to where you want to be, and don't worry because it's not going anywhere. There's this sense of your future being taken care of, meaning that there is indeed somewhere and something much better for you ahead. But you need to spread the wings in the mind. You need to set yourself free from whatever this is and expand your mind. Help it grow and evolve to places that maybe you have never dared to go in terms of your thinking, your perspectives, your understanding of everything. It's just, I feel like there's a complete change of, as well, of the mind, that it's happening here. It's in the process of happening. And go with the process. Go through. There's no way around it. You have to go through it all in order to be completely free as you want to be. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.